Hey everyone, this is Koke117, aka George, and we're here to play one of the games that I've been wanting to play for a really long time, Last of Us. And I wanted to originally play this game blind because in my series I want to have one blind run and one run where I'm actually understanding what I'm doing, but I actually have started this game for about 2 hours. Last night I tried to record a couple of games, as you can see the dates of my episodes now. And last night I tried to record for about 2 hours, and I messed up the game audio coming out of the wrong capture. It was coming out of my headset and not the capture itself. So I had about 2 hours of video and 2 hours of commentary and no game audio. And instead of having to make you guys sit in silence for 2 hours, I just scrapped the whole thing. And I'm just going to redo the first 2 hours again. I originally wanted to do a blind run, and it was really good for that run. I was really proud of it, but I have to redo it now. And so the first 2 hours, I know what's going on, I know what's going to happen, but anything after that, I have no idea. And so it's a partial blind run, which is what I kind of wanted. I hope I'm not like, oh man, I knew that was going to happen, because I know where things are going to happen for 2 hours, but once we get past that threshold, pure blind run, and I don't know what's going on.
Listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this.
Another thing I originally wanted to do was, like, during cutscenes, I just wanted to isolate those parts where I was talking, but some parts are gonna be like me, like, oh hey, I know it's gonna happen, and then the next part's gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? How'd that happen? Like, my first initial reaction. But I just scrapped it because I didn't want to deal with the editing, and I didn't want to deal with having to like mix stuff around, and like it was gonna be a hassle. I was trying last night. I was trying really hard. I'm like, I gotta make this work somehow. Like I gotta move stuff around. Maybe I could just recreate everything I did in the game, which I thought was gonna be what I was gonna do, but that was so hard because I couldn't recreate every single thing. So I just thought, like, well, whatever, I'll just redo it. It can't, like, it can't be that hard to just redo it.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good.
I still love this chick.
Yeah,
She's so witty. I love it. In games like this, I just freaking love how detailed and like realistic they make the characters look. Like Naughty Dog, just I want to clap for them because how good they've been doing with their games, like Uncharted, the Uncharted series, this series, which has got a sequel and it's gonna be great. And my main series, the game that like has started all my gaming life, is Jak and Daxter, and I wish they would go back to Jak and Daxter, but I understand that they have to try their own things. They want to do what they want to do, and I just wish that there would be another Jak, because I miss my boys. And I just like to say, this girl has a really nice room. Like, I wish I had a room like this. It's really nice.
Honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy?
Oh god.
Hello?
Totally forgot about that. And this, I remember when we got to play as the girl.
What was that all about?
Oh, I remember I was freaking the fuck out when I got to this
Dang
part.
it.
Cause I'm like, dude, yeah.
Give this to him.
And this part where it's like, hey, you're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Let's see. You're never around. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Smiley face. Happy birthday, Paps. And then heart, Sarah. She has a nice little TV. It's a little CRT. Wonder how, like, what year this is set in, because, I mean, she's got, like, a radio, and she's got a bunch of CDs, and, like, a little CRT. And then, but she has, like, a nice computer over here with, like, a nice headset. And a nice amp. Like, what year is this where a girl still has a radio? Like, just use your, well, whatever. Like, just use your
Dad?
computer. Like, why would you have a radio? Did I go through here? What is this? Oh, it's news. One of the things I like doing is during like editing, I like to like read all the fine print and stuff. Cause like sometimes
Daddy?
you see some like really cool stuff. And I really love Naughty Dog's continuation of Walking Simulator. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna have like different series. So look, see, this is a nice TV. Like they have a nice TV here, but I don't get it. Like one of the things I'm gonna start. Right, back to the thing. I go on tangent. Sorry.
There's his phone.
Hold on, I gotta answer this.
8 missed calls.
Also, nice sponsor deal here, Sony, with your
Only
blatant Xperia. Yeah, so I'm gonna be swearing in this game because like I have genuine reactions and I can't really filter that out live. In the Jack series, it's gonna be a little less of that because it's a family-friendly game and there's not like a lot of moments where I'm gonna be like fuck, but like in this game, there's gonna be a lot of it from the 2 hours I did yesterday.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Like,
Does anyone
watch
come in
this.
here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just
I'm
stand
just
back
gonna
there.
stand right here.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
I wonder if you could just stand right here
Something ain't right with them.
and just like,
They're sick.
What kind of sick?
like, oh fuck! Oh, that wasn't me bullshitting. I didn't know how fast they would come up.
Jimmy,
Oh,
Jimmy, I am warning you. Don't.
oh, I'm still. Like I know this isn't a scary game, but I'm not a fan of scary games. I've always been
Some this morning.
like I've always been very squeamish when it comes to scary and horror games.
Tommy, come on.
Oh, this game. The reason I'm gonna be a lot more mature in this game is because this game is way more mature. Because it's like very, like yeah, like dude, you just murdered a person and I have to react to that. That was your friend. And I feel like this would be too much for me to hold back on. Like I'm not a fan of not
Can we hear us on the radio?
like I want to swear because it to the moment it's like, oh man, that's fucking ruthless. And I know that some people don't like that because I know my mom, if she's watching this, hi mom, like she doesn't like me swearing because she's like, oh, you're a little boy, blah blah blah. But sometimes you gotta just swear because it's the way that you're expressing your emotions at that time, and it's one of the very blunt words you can use. Like fuck is one of the better like blunt words I can use, and it's just a real like expression because this game is gonna make me say that a lot. And so if you're underage, I wouldn't advise watching this with parents around or with people that don't like that. I know some people don't like it. But Jack and Daxter, family friendly, so go ahead and watch that with your family if you want.
That's Lewis's farm.
Oh, that sucks.
I hope that some bitch made it out.
Dude, like, how does that happen so fast? Like, just burning.
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people.
So it's set in Austin because it says
Jimmy, where's
Austin
the
right
city?
there. Austin, I don't know.
That's right. Yeah.
We're fine. Trust me.
Oh, I'm gonna repeat
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joe.
So do we.
Well, we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
that. Dude, that's so fucked up. Like, yes, I know in zombie apocalypses, a lot of that would happen, and I've expressed, like, I've had this conversation with friends before, that if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, I feel like I would be one of the people that would not survive, mainly because I'm too nice of a person and I have too kind of a heart, that if I saw people needing help, I would be like, yeah, like, this would totally happen. Oh, hey, Mondo. I don't know how to turn those off yet, so. Good shit showing up in my episode. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. this this would happen, right? So people would escape hospitals, they would overpower people, and I feel like the zombie thing could happen because people are too kind, people are too nice, that if somebody's sick, they'll just help them out, and then they'll get infected, and then they'll continually infect other people. But I feel like we as a human race could still probably survive it. I feel like we are advanced enough of a species that we would be able to survive it. Yeah. Oh, fuck! I still forget some of these moments. I'm still forgetting some of these moments, man. Oh my god, it's so ruthless. It's just really ruthless the way they just show all this. It's just like the favorite minigame. Repeatedly pressing square. It just looks realistic. This just, I feel like my immersion in this game would be like, that's why I get so into it. It's because my immersion is I'm too into it. Because I feel like video games are such a great way to, I see. This is another reason. It's because they put you in a cutscene, right? And then you press square to get out, and then you don't know when you have to move again. So sometimes I have my controller like on the floor, and or I won't do anything, and then stuff like that happens where it's like, I gotta start moving. All right, let's do it. So now we're actually in the game. Now it's less talking, more gameplay. Now it's actually reactions because I have to be the person. Oh god. Oh god. See, that is why, like, 388 for gas? Oh, god. Oh my, some girl just like scream bloody murder. Oh my god, people, please, please, please. Are they transforming? Like, I'm just running, so, oh my god, see, people, please, like, people are their worst enemies, so people would do this. Alright, I messed up last time because I'm like, oh, cool, movies, and I went to go look at the movies, and then I just straight up died, so I know that it's this way. But in the first playthrough I did, I'm like, oh, cool, movies. I want to know what movies they're playing, because sometimes they like do little Easter eggs. And, Alright, I knew that. And I'm like, yeah, I want to check out what movies they're playing. And like, I totally just died. I originally wanted to recreate like all these scenes and just like keep the commentary, but I was constantly trying to like make the right camera angle and all that. And it's too much. So I'm just redoing it. So I apologize if this first episode is a lot of oh man, in the first playthrough I could have done this. But don't worry, after the first couple episodes where it's like actual blind run, I'll have more genuine reactions. And I still wish that they had a run button because I hear them. I'm wearing headphones, right? So I can hear like better and without having my TV on. And these shadows freak me out. And also hearing them behind me, because these headphones like, yeah, no, not a fan, not a fan. It's scary.
Hey, we need help. Stop, please. It's my dog. I think her leg's broken.
Stop right there!
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety.
She's so small.
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need...
I feel like... Oh. Like, dude, like, at least give him...
Please don't.
Nice. Where were you, by the way? Like...
Sarah.
See, this isn't cool. This isn't fucking cool. Like, I was attached to this character.
be okay, baby. Stay
and they just
I'm gonna pick you up.
do this. And like, why? Like, I know that you want me to feel things, and I am feeling things, 'cause I'm obviously upset about this. This, like, why would you murder a kid
Sarah,
right off the bat? Like,
baby.
it's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
Hey, babe. Don't do this to me.
And like the way his voice, like, this really upset me. Like, this really, really upset me. God, and it looks too real. It's way too real for me. Like, the way the game just shows tear streaks. This is the game right there. That's the first scene you want to show the game. And this is why this series is going to be very mature, and it's going to be great. This game, like, immediately sets the tone that this is a real gritty-ass game. So we're going to play this, and we're just going to go through the motions of this. After the first 2 hours, it's going to be real, and it's going to be great. So, thank you guys for, thanks for putting up with the first couple hours. Because, don't worry, after the first two, it's going to be great. It's going to be real. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. We're going to start the next episode after this.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
Alright guys, so we'll start the next episode, and I'll see you guys when I see you. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.